Hello, hello. So welcome to an exploration of the Fawn Ray, where we're going to be working with rest and dreaming for our healing at this time. So before we begin, I'm going to invite you to open directions with me to welcome in the healing spirits, welcoming the spirits of the East for their love and support as we work together today. Welcoming in the spirits of the South for their love and their support as we work today. Welcoming in the spirits of the West as we begin our work today. Welcoming in the spirits of the North as we work together today. Welcoming in the spirits from the lower world, our power animals and teachers. And the fawn, the deer, the essence. Welcoming in the spirits of the middle world, the elements, the land, the plant spirits, nature spirits, the spirit of the place where you are. Thank you for the support and the love as we work together. And thank you to the spirits of the upper world, the angels, the guardians, the gurus, the saints, the archangelic, the color rays, the wise ones who have gone before, and the loving ancestors. We thank you for your support and love as we work together today. So much love and support is here for us as we work. And today, we're going to be working with the Fawn Ray. And this ray has to do with rest, relaxation, and dreaming. This is a really important ray because most of us don't rest enough. Most of us aren't truly relaxing. And we're not getting the dreams in. If you're working shamanically, dreaming is really important. And it doesn't matter if it's dreams when you're sleeping at night, like physically asleep, or if it's daydreaming, like dreaming the new worlds into being. So as we dream, we call in essences and energies, divine help from the beyond to bring healing into this world. There's a famous astrologer, Carolyn Casey, and she says, imagination lays the tracks for the reality train. And part of the work of this ray is that we go into that profound state of relaxation and dreaming, where we connect with our ancestral spirits, our true self, the wise being inside, deep inside, we have wisdom. And we access that part of ourself, the greater visionary self. And when we connect to those visionary streams, then we can let our imagination create possible realities. So, there's a lot of drama with COVID. So at this time of healing with COVID, we're looking at, people are saying things in the economy are dipping, jobs are lost, etc., etc. Well, now in this space of the gap is the perfect time to call in the fawn, to imagine in that dream state what you would like to envision. So many people felt unnourished by a lot of the work they were doing, that it didn't have vision and meaning. And so this is a really good time, especially as in the northern hemisphere, the cold weather is starting to come in now, the autumnal feeling, the leaves are beginning to fall off the trees, and the harvest is coming in, and people are enjoying those kind of cozier, more inner times. This is the perfect time to explore the Fawn Ray, to go deeply inside yourself, to rest, to recharge your batteries, to envision the things you would like to see happen, that you would like to see embodied in your future. And what can we dream that would be more affirmative, life affirming, and more desirable for people to access their gifts and express them in the world, where people are more creatively fulfilled and they're working. There's a lot of dreams we can dream into being. So we're going to take a moment to have a sip, to dream into being the world that we wish to create. So we're going to work with the Fawn Ray. Now for this week, what's really beautiful for me is I have a big garden here. It's about 2 acres. It goes down on the land, and we've had a fawn visiting us every day right up to this call. And the fawn is grazing in the garden. The fawn is then coming very, very close to the windows right here. Just give you a quick glimpse of the garden. And it's amazing. I'm just feeling really the presence of fawn is so strong this week. I feel it was all building up to this call. So they're a gentle animal, they're not predatory. And this is a subtle energy. So when you move into your dreams and visions, you're not going like with aggression and might. You're tenderly going in and allowing those dreamscapes to surface. And our mind is like a computer, and the thoughts that we think are constantly channeling energies. Thoughts are things. This is when we work shamanically. That your thought is physically a thing. It has an electrical energy. Our brains have a lot of electromagnetic energy, and we discharge a charge with a thought. And especially if there's an emotional impetus behind it, it has a real punch to it. So thoughts are things. And so with the Fawn Ray, we're consciously cultivating positive dreams for ourselves. So I would encourage you to have a notebook now, and I'm going to rattle for you. And what I'd like you to do is spend some time dreaming a really positive dream for yourself. Maybe think, this is this winter time, and it's a time of deepening and darkness. What are the seeds that you want to plant in the dark soil of this kind of closing down winter? These seeds will rest in the dark, and then in the spring they will bloom. So what are the kind of dreams, what seeds of which dreams would you like to plant? Think about that. And for this time, I'm going to gong you instead of rattle or drum. I'm going to do a bit of gonging for you for this journey. So I want you to sink into your deepest self. I want you to take a deep breath and really feel your belly extend. And when you exhale, bring that belly button into your spine. So really inhale, filling your belly up, pushing that belly button out. And when you exhale, pull your belly button back into your spine. A few more deep breaths here. And as you rest in this lake of peace, in this lake of silence, I want you to go into your inner garden. I want you to meet the fawn there. And then ask the fawn, what are the most fruitful seeds I could be planting for creating my dream, like the best possible dream for myself, for my community, and for the world? What are the seeds I need to be nourishing in the dark at this time? And ask the fawn to give you some feedback or insight, and just be with those seeds in the dark. And then in your inner garden, plant them. When I do the return beat, if you haven't planted them, plant them before you return. Okay, here we go. To your inner garden, to meet the fawn, to dream the good dream, the good path. Fawn, show me what I should be cultivating at this time, in the time of the darkness, in the soil, what seeds I should plant. The good dream for myself, for all the animals, for the environment, for the world. And help me dream the new world into being. Now's the time to place those seeds in the ground and merge with the deer before you return, becoming one with the deer and asking this fawn to come with you back into your life so you can see through its eyes. Resting silently, feeling the fawn essence and energy with you. And in this silence, we will hold the silence together, asking your body, thanking your body for remembering this essence, and letting your sense and perception extend far beyond your physical form. Allow the fawn sensitivity. Allow your body to rest. Sink into the earth. Breathing deeply and slowly. Celebrating that warmth that you feel inside, tender buds of meditation opening, the delicacy of the fawn unfolding within you, sensitivity, alert yet relaxed, present, connected, feeling that connection, celebrating that connection, the presence of the divine within you, resting in the divine within. And in that pregnant pause, the Fawn Ray magic happens. Allow that sweetness, allow the sensitivity, allow the gentleness of your own soul. This is a supercharged silent transmission of Fawn. This energy is so thick, you can cut it with a knife. So we give thanks to the Fawn Ray. And we invite the Fawn Ray to join us when we need to relax, when we need to unwind, when we need to let go, when we need to dream and sleep. And dreaming the good dreams. Before you sleep at night, you can invite the Fawn Ray in. Go and visit your seeds in your inner garden, water them, and may you nourish the most beautiful dreams and bring them to birth on planet Earth. Here together, we're recreating the garden. The old is gone, the new is yet to come, and together we can build something very beautiful. We are dreaming the new world into being, and there's a small percentage of us who are the dreamers, the visionaries, the shamanic people, the meditators, dreaming, bringing in the new energies for the rebirth of this world and bringing in greater harmony, balance, beauty. So I thank you for being here with me today. And yes, I had a beautiful time merging with Fawn. I hope you did too, and that it will create a beautiful rest of the day for you. This week, Rahib and I have been working a lot on changing the website. Just wanted you guys to know we're going to be starting an online circle in December. We're being asked to do some work going deeper once a month, holding people. They actually told me that in 2019, and they said do it for 2020, and I didn't do it right away. But now, better late than never. So we're going to have our monthly vision traveling together, voyaging together circle. And we're getting the things in line for the practitioner training in 2021. And we're going to have some of it online, and we're going to have an international group where there's going to be a physical meeting in England and a physical meeting in the States. So those of you in the States, when I come, I'll do the same component with you. And then when I'm in England, I'll do the other component for the Europeans. And then we'll do the rest of the work online together. And the American group and the European group will exchange journeys and do pair work for each other. It's worked really lovely, beautiful on the Athenaeums, and we decided we're going to have one practitioner training, but people from both continents. Yes, the Fawn. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. It's so needed at this time, the Fawn Ray. And the Fawn, you know, coming right up to the window like every day. It was really like dreaming and dropping and resting. And in that rest time, the new waves of energy can come in. You know, if we're pushing all the time, it can't come. There's no space. So never underestimate your dreaming and resting time. Yeah, Miffy's saying she nearly missed the meditation because she was having a very uncharacteristic afternoon nap. Well, I'm glad to hear that, because then you got the Fawn Ray, you got the energy, and napping is good. And in that time, the messages get dropped in, and we get our renewal of our blueprints. We get the renewal of energies and reminders and nourishment from the beyond that we can then bring into our daily life. So I'm so pleased that you all had a chance to imbibe a bit of fawn with me, and I look forward to next week and next time. And many blessings. Please have a restful week. Please dream and sleep and rest, and know that you are recharging your visionary batteries as you do so. And if you have trouble sleeping at night, call in the fawn. Go to your inner garden and play with your fawn in your inner garden and dream the new world into being. Go there, feel, taste, smell, touch the things that you wish to call in, and leave me a message. What seeds are you planting? I was seeing unpolluted air and lots of vibrant green and things growing and a lot of wild animals. So many wild animals are coming forward and making contact with people. I feel the nature spirits, actually the animals are coming. They want us to feel them. They want to connect with us. They want partnership to bring the web of life back into balance. It's happening in this reality as well as the dreaming reality. So yeah, so enjoy your rests, enjoy the sleep, and share some of your good dreams. And then as you do, then we'll read them and empower them and see you fulfilling the dream that you wish to fulfill. It might have been a personal dream. It might have been like a more community dream or something for the land or the world. Whatever your dream is, share your dream. I breathe clean air. I see nature vibrant, unpolluted, lush and green. I see the wild animals fearlessly enjoying the space, the wild spaces and natural habitats, and the web of life recycling and renewing in a harmonious way. So with that thought, I will leave it for today, and I will love to read. I'm going to read your notes underneath in a moment. So please leave me a message. And if you're listening to this call later, as I know a bunch of you do, still leave me your message. I will read, and I will envision your dream and hold it with good energy. All right, fawn blessings. Bye for now.